Welcome in. Happy gallery wall raid train, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, friends. Hello, good morning, almost afternoon. I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Welcome to the gallery wall raid train. My name is Emily. I'm Vintage Vibe Treasures, and we have 30 minutes to sell together. As always, my auction lineup is loaded. So make sure that you get in there, put in any pre-bids or requests that you would like to see. I don't think I'll be able to get through everything. We only have 30 minutes together. Hey, son. So if there's something you want to see, please let me know. I brought a wide variety of options today for your gallery wall. Everything from mid-century modern, Christmas, children's, pretty much anything you can think of is in there. But I do always prioritize. Oh, no, 11:30. So I always prioritize pre-bids and requests first. So please make sure that you get those in if you want to guarantee that I show something. If we get through all of those and still have time together, then I will just start at the top and go through until the end of our time or until the end of the listings, as far as we can get. So we are waiting on a raid from Vintage Rock Autism. She is finishing up her show right now, and as soon as she raids into me, pre-bids and requests will be going first. So feel free to request something. If you don't want to put a bid in it on it, you just want to see something before you buy, that's totally fine. There's no pressure to buy just because you request something. I think most of you have shopped with me before, so you kind of know how I run things. But I have art, I have mirrors, I have plates, I have sconces, I have other random wall decor. As always, I like to try. I haven't taken my allergy meds yet today, so I am a little bit hoarse. It also was like really warm, like shorts weather the past 2 days, like in the 70s, and now it's like in the 50s, and it's going to be in the 40s and rain in a couple days. So it's just Midwest weather right now is terrible for me. So anyway, I even upcycled a piano roll for you. So please take a look. It is. And I just haven't taken my med yet today. I know we skipped fall. I'm hoping we can skip winter too. All right, let's get our giveaway going. The giveaways are paper ephemera giveaways today. They do reduce your shipping and they are free. So please get in there and see if there's anything you guys want me to start with. As of right now, I don't have any pre-bids or requests, but that always changes pretty quickly. So as soon as we get our raid from Vintage Rock Autism, we will get started. I tried to bring a variety of things because you can do a gallery wall anywhere, right? Like we have a gallery wall on our stairs, going upstairs. We could do it on any big wall in a nursery, in your kitchen. That's where a lot of people do like plate walls. On a big wall in the living room, you can do like a art wall. There's all kinds of opportunity there. So I wanted to bring a lot of different options. I know you are. See, you can like create a space around decorating the wall. It really is a nice way to separate your spaces. All right, we're gonna get a raid any second now from Vintage Rock Autism, and then we're gonna get started. But I have lots of plates, some mirrors, some artwork, some homemade items, a few Christmas items, and then everything in between. So we get 30 minutes. So make sure that you put your requests in because that's not a lot of time, and I don't think I'll be able to get through everything today. Thank you for bringing your friends over. I appreciate you, friend. It will reduce your shipping today while you shop. Thank you to Gigi's Vintage Treasure for inviting me to be a part of this. It was kind of a last minute ad, but I really appreciate the opportunity. This is my first gallery wall raid train that I've ever been a part of. So we are going to get started. I have a full auction tab of variety of things. I have plates, mirrors, artwork, general decor. I've got everything from Christmas to kids' room. So please put a pre-bid in or request a number if you want to make sure I get to it. We only have 29 more minutes together, so I want to make sure that I hit everything that you guys really want to see. I also have a full buy it now of even more artwork and adjacent things. I always take offers on anything $5 or more in the buy it now, so feel free to check that out and send those to me right through the app. And we're going to get started. I know they're cute, right? I don't have any requests or pre-bids, so we're just going to start at the top. Feel free to interrupt me if there's something you guys want to see. Like I said, I don't think I'll be able to get through everything today, so if there's something you want to make sure I touch on, please request it or put a pre-bid on it. So the first item is actually, it holds a plate. It is cast metal. It's a plate stand, so you hang it on your wall, and then you would display a plate. It is fairly deep, so I think you could probably put like a pie plate, bowl, like shallow bowl, something like that has a lip, and that would still be fine. But it's just $2. But if anybody, you need a lot of these if you're doing a plate wall. So I had this one and I thought I would offer it up. We're doing 10-second auctions today. And that one is running. And please feel free if you want me to hop around. I'm happy to do so as much as you guys want. You just got to let me know. Eclectiques, thank you so much for your bid. Hey, Tuesday. Thank you so much. That one's coming to you. What a great first purchase. If you're just getting started on a gallery wall, you got to have a lot of those, or you got to have a lot of those discs that you put on the back of plates. All right. Up next is a Homer Laughlin eggshell plate. And I'm going to get my tape measure so I can give you guys measurements. I'm really terrible about putting measurements in beforehand. But this is what this one looks like. Let me get the right direction. So plate walls are really popular right now. I have my own blue and white plate wall that I contribute to. This one is beautiful. It is marked Homer Laughlin eggshell theme, made in the USA. Right there. Hey, Angie. But really pretty. I know people who switch out their plates for the season. Everybody get in the giveaway. There's only one entry for that paper ephemera and reduced shipping. It's just 7¼ inches round. So it's a smaller plate. And it is transferware in the middle. This one's going to run for just $3. You got 12 seconds on the giveaway for some reduced shipping. And look at this pattern on the outside. I know, it's pretty, right? I had a ton of plates, so I put a lot of plates in the auction today. Who's going to win it? Eclectiques, congratulations. You have some further reduced shipping if you are shopping today. Thank you so much for being here, everybody, and for participating. All right, this one's depression glass. Good old pink depression glass. No chips or cracks. It does have the little like divided panels. And this one's going to run for just $3. If you guys want to see something else besides plates, please throw a number in the chat or put a pre-bid on it. I have everything from artwork to general decor. We only have a 30-minute slot today, so we gotta work through what you guys want to see. And I am checking for pre-bids over here to the side. This is a beautiful plate. A lot of these items, this is their first show. Look at this one. Has the cutouts at top and bottom. There is wear to the gold gilding around both cutouts. But look at that floral in the middle. This one doesn't have a maker. And it does have some crazing here on the back. But it is in beautiful shape. Very vintage. Love the coloring. Again, for spring. I know we're like in winter right now, but I'm like trying to avoid it at all costs. Like, we skipped fall. Can we just keep going and skip winter too? I'm ready to just go right back to spring. I'll even take my allergies in the spring. Okay. Hey, Ruthie. All right, this is a jadeite plate. It is not vintage. It's just Pioneer Woman. But if you like jadeite and are just starting a collection, especially for Christmas, this is really beautiful with like Christmas reds and golds and whites. It is just a scalloped edged salad plate. And there are no chips or cracks on it. It's marked in the back, 8½ inches round. There it is. Pioneer Woman. So this one's gonna run for $5. Again, really beautiful for Christmas decor. Lots of people collect jadeite. This is a great one to start your collection or to just add. It's such a pretty shade of green. I picked this up and I like squealed out loud because I don't ever find it in the wild. All right. If there's something you guys want to see, please let me know. I'm just going down the line. This is a Christmas plate. In case you guys decorate with plates for Christmas. Oh, here it is. This is from 2000, so it is vintage. The Sleeping Babes. It is Christmas Dreams by Mike Wimmer, porcelain trimmed with 22 karat gold. So this one is just going to run for $3. Of course, you don't have to use these on a wall, but I'm a big fan of a plate wall over here. It does still have its not for food use sticker on it. I think it probably was never even loved in its previous life. All right, we're gonna move to a piece of art. This is an oil painting on canvas. It's a still life floral. You can get it out of here. Okay, here it is. And it is signed 2 times, front and back, and their names are different. So I don't know who actually did it. Here's the signature. And then there's also a signature. It's got a cardboard backing to reinforce, but there's a signature in there too. This one is very moody. It measures 20 by 16. It does have a little tiny spot of wear down here, but it's really beautiful. They did a great job. This is an oil painting on canvas of a still life, and it's running for 10. It's so good. I love it. I don't find original art very often either. So thanks, Sky. That one's going right above your desk. I just know it. Skylar just recently took a position at work that allows her to work from home. So now she's updating her office area. Okay. This is a rose mailing style artwork painted on board. I think this is acrylic. There's a little bit of surface ding, but the mauve and the blue gray is so good. It does have part of a sticker on the back with the hanger. And I just really like the color palette. It's very cottagecore. This one is running for $6. And this is not a plate. It's just like a wooden disc. And the style of painting is called rose mailing. It's right there in the title. It's like a folk art style. And I just think it's pretty. Like I said, I always provide, I'm kind of known for having a wide variety. Thanks, Sky. So I try to like have something for everybody. All right, this is a Homeco. Yeah, dusty blue. I love it too. Homeco wall plaque. So it's just wood. But look at this cutie. If you like the kitschy artwork, definitely screams the 70s. It's got the little knob up top. So this one's just $3. If anybody likes that one. And I like this little detail of the like the chiseled edge. It's just a wood piece. Okay. Let me know if there's something you guys want me to hop to. I am just going down the line, but I'm happy to show you guys anything in the auction tab. I do also have a buy it now, so make sure you take some time to go through that. This one is Old English Staffordshire ware. This might be ironstone. I don't know how to check. But it is Adena, the home of Thomas Worthington. On the front, you've got the red. It does have lovely crazing on the back and information about the actual picture. So I marked this one down. This one's going to run for $8. I have plates like this that are blue in my blue and white. I'm not a purist, so I just like things that I like, and I don't really worry about what's trending, if it's original, that kind of thing. That is too much brain power for me. All right, we have another Moody paint piece. This one's actually a print. Yeah, definitely. This one is a print. It's called the Red Basket by, her name is Susie Boyer. So this one's actually a print of a painting called the Red Basket. It's already been framed. I do think it was professionally framed. Here's the back. And it has a little bit of wear to the frame. You could always touch that up. It is 18 by 14. But here is your wear. So there's a little bit of wear here and then one little piece of wear there. You might be able to touch that up somehow. But a really beautiful Moody piece. This would be great in like a little entryway. It's going to run for $8. Or even like a guest bathroom, guest bedroom. I think guest spaces are a great place to do a gallery wall above the bed. Really pretty. I love the little candlesticks. Thanks, Steph. Thank you so much. That one's coming to you. Sitting that one safely to the side. All right, then we have this very long wall sconce. This one is wood and brass. Look how long this is. Very mid-century. I've got mid-century. I even got brutalist items today. This one is just over 19 inches long. We've got like this mottled wood. This is like a cover over the wood. But there's the back. And then you've got your candle sconce. But this is really good for a skinny place, or like if you have an area that has like an odd amount of space to one side or in between two places, in between windows, doorways. This is a great little idea to fill that space in. So this one's going to run for $4. I know upstairs for us in our house, the landing is all doors. So we just have, skinny spaces in between all of our doorways. So, okay. Yeah, definitely give the Buy It Now a look-see. There's some good stuff in there too. All right, this is a Seth Thomas clock face. Seth Thomas is like a higher valued watch or clock maker. This is just the front. It does open like so, which I think is really beautiful. It does have feet, but to put on a little, like the wood shelves that Bobby had in her show, this would be so pretty to put on one of those wood shelves to make part of like a little vignette on there. It is just the face. I love that it opens up. That's a beautiful detail. This one's going to run for $12, and it does have the convex glass. But Seth Thomas is a more sought after clock part maker. Even in as is condition, there's money on the bone for this one. All right. I need to make a vignette with that. I feel like I have a vision and I need to just make it come to life. All right, we have the wood heart shelf. These are very popular. It is crafted by number 2, I think it says. But it's a little heart. There is somewhere, where did it go? Oh, right here on the underside of the shelf. And then general scuffing on the glaze, but really pretty. This is what I picture in a little girl's room. Put her little like trinkets up here. $5 on this one. And it's got a knob for a hook, which usually when you find these in thrift stores and things, that's broken off. If you guys want sizes and I'm not giving it to you, please let me know. I'm just really terrible about that. Okay, we're halfway through already, guys. And we go see Thrifty at Vintage at the top of the hour. Okay, these are metal salvage. They actually had, where are they? Here. They were on either end of a mirror. And I had the mirror. in my cart at the bins. And I picked up the bag. You guys have probably heard the story. I picked up the bag because you have to weigh your glass separate. Weighed it. I went to pick it up to put it back in my cart, and the strap snapped and the bag fell and the mirror shattered. But I did salvage these because I just thought they were so beautiful for a filler piece on a gallery wall. You definitely, there's two of them. I'm selling them separately, but you definitely could frame like an oval photo. You could do it this way if you had like an oval tray that you have on the wall. So they are like a floral, and then they've got like a tassel. So I'm selling them separately. They're $3 a piece. They are metal. And like I said, originally they were part of a mirror that fell apart at my own fault. They have holes in the back. I would 3M them if it were me. Around the thermostat, around a light switch. It's amazing. So good. Thank you, Ruthie. All right, let's do it again. This is like, this also goes, you guys, I have a raid train that I host called It's Not What You Think. This is a great example of how you can upcycle things that otherwise the mirror breaks. You want to throw away the pieces. Absolutely not. There's so much you can still do with these. I'm running the other one. It's exactly the same. If anyone else wants one, but I just think they're so pretty. I couldn't let them go, you guys, even with the mirror broken. All right. You just got to think outside the box. All right. This one is, I think this is supposed to be similar to the Italy frames. It's very small. And it's marked Hong Kong. It's not metal, but it's made to look metal and patinaed. It doesn't have a back anymore. Put a vintage piece of ephemera in here and you are set. You can make this into a Christmas ornament. There are so many things you can do with this. I had multiples. The other two had their glass and they sold for buku bucks. But I have this one left over. The opening is an oval, 2.5 by 2. But it would fit a cute little silhouette. I've seen silhouettes be put in these and then made into ornaments or magnets on a magnet on your, guys, you can do a gallery wall on your fridge. Did you know that with magnets? Anyway, this one's running for just $3. Easy to cut out some cardboard and put it in here and make a magnet out of it if you need to. But it's so good. It is marked Hong Kong on the back. I do think it's vintage. It's not metal though. It's meant to look metal. Lisa, thank you so much. That one's coming to you. All right. We got about 10 minutes. If there's something you guys want to see, please let me know because we're clearly not going to get through everything. I am going to hop around just a little bit. Let's do these wall mirrors. You're getting both of these. They have like this gold gilded frame. It does say custom decor by Corinne on the back of both of them. They have like this flocked design and then the octagonal mirror pieces. And they're meant to hang, I think, at a diamond because of where the hanger is. So like such. They measure, they're a square and they measure 6.25 inches. So you're going to get them both for $6. Again, really cute to fill in your spaces. If you need like smaller pieces, you can, stagger them. You don't have to, you can put another hanger on them and hang them like this. Put them, as a diamond. Steph, thank you so much. All right. I'm going to skip around a bit, y'all. So please let me know if there's anything you want to see. This one is ironstone. It is marked on the back and I can't believe I still have it. This is dinner plate size. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It does have a couple of markings back here. I don't know if these are bubble pops or what, but they are with the glaze. It's not a chip. But there it's marked Calyx Ware, English Ironstone, Adams down in here. This is the Singapore bird, 20, 22, 28. You got it. Let's run this one for $8. This one is ironstone. Yeah, probably. You're probably right because of where they are. All right. So both of these mirrors were from my personal collection. And then I had them in my office. And then when I brought the shelves up, I had to clear my wall space out. So this one's the Archway. I'm going to show you my coffee cart and the ceiling. But it's got the hanger on the back. So these are, I'm just running them for what I paid for them, which is $5. They're just a local store. I got a good deal on them for $5. It's like, well, really cute. This one's nice to have in your entryway if you want to check yourself before you leave. Sky, let me know if you want me to rerun it. All right, we have 22, which I think is the other one. Oh yeah, this one measures, the Archway measures 12 inches tall and 9 inches wide. So let me do the kidney bean. I think that's the shape. Kidney bean, right? I got this at the same time as the other one. Let me measure it. 12 by 9 3/4. It also has a hanger. So I'll run the kidney bean. Run in for 5. This one is 12 by like 10, 9 3/4, something like that. Thank you. Oh, last second swipe. I'm going to hydrate while you guys do that. And let me know if you want me to run the other one. I'm setting this to the side. Okay. 28 is the mirror. I get it. I like that one too. I just can't decide, so I buy the other one. I buy them both. Okay, Steph, you got it. Here it is. So this one has the glass. I think it's glass. And it's been glued in. I can tell from the back, but the back is gone. I would just put another piece of art or ephemera in here. You could also just cardboard the back. But it is a beautiful, this is like a resin. And the opening of the photo, I'm keeping an eye on the time, y'all. 5.5 by 3.5. And then I'll run the other mirror. All right, this one is running for 5. This is a beautiful frame. If you like that ornate, like in a guest bathroom, you could even take this out and put like a candle sconce in here, like coming out 3D from the wall. Eclectics, thank you so much. Let me sit that on the floor here. Okay, this was number 20. So we're gonna go ahead and run that. Let me not shine the light right in your eyes. Let me get it together, Emily. Okay, there we go. All right, the Archway mirror. That one is running. And it measures, just to be sure, I know it's 12 foot tall, 9 foot wide, 9 inches wide, not feet, guys, not feet, inches. Thank you, Steph. That one is yours. That one's like the perfect entryway mirror to like just check your hair real quick, make sure you don't have eyeliner on your eyelids or something before you go out the door. All right. No pre-bid, so I'm going to hop around. You guys stop me if there's anything else you want to see. I'm going to do the big-eyed ones. These are paint by number. Oh, and let me get the other giveaway going. There we go. All right, these are paint by number that somebody did and then put them on a frame. Or maybe it came with the frame, I don't know. But you get the choice between the zebra and the owl. I bought these for a kit show that I ended up not doing. And they're $5 a piece. You know, I can't leave a homemade piece. I have to bring it home and find its next love, its next life. So you get to choose between the owl and the zebra. And they're just kitschy, big-eyed paint by numbers. I have a few paint by numbers that I did that are in my house. All right. Let's do Yeah, Steph, let's do it. Let me just edit my listing real quick. So that way I'm accurate on both. Put it down and we'll do set of 2. Set of 2. My laptop is like 900 years old, so it takes me a minute. Okay, let's do it. And these, just so you guys know, they're 8 inches square. They'd be so cute in a kid's room. All right, those are running. You get both. I love the background on this one, but I love owls. They're so good. Thank you, Steph. Those are yours. Benny, come back, babe. All right, we have a couple of Brutalist pieces. I had all 4 of these, and someone bundled 3 of them. So I just have this one now. These are Homeco. And someone added the orange velvet with fabric glue, so you could take that off if you wanted to. But it is the shield or the helmet with the sheath of arrows for $5. This is something my grandmother would have had in her house. She loved this MCM style. The orange makes it even more mid-century to me. That color orange really takes me back to like the 70s. All right, the other Brutalist or like medieval style that I have is this sconce. This one is wrought iron. Can I have it or no? There we go. Here it is. This one holds a pillar candle. It's a little dusty, but I like the ruffle. This one could work outside because it's wrought iron, running for $6. But it's like a Brutalist style. No one ever thinks to do a gallery wall outside, including me until right now. All right. We got 2 minutes. I have to show you guys this plate because it is so pretty that I can barely look at it. It is Royal Albert. And this one is called Old Country Roses. There's your back. Benny, come back. My dog is dreaming. All right, we're running this one for $6. And then I'm going to jump down to the end. And I'm always like, come back from your dream world. Benny, you got it, buddy. Good job. He's like, no, I must stream. All right, this is a choice. We're going to do a choice real quick. First, I'm going to do the Benedict. We have the basket. These are all Burwood plastic. The bow with the tassel. And then just the tassel. He will not wake up. Yeah, I know. Benny! So you get to choose which one you want. You got 40 seconds on. I know. He really is trying to get the birds, probably. He's still going. I know. I can't get him to wake up from over here. All right, this is a ceramic balloon, you guys. It's ceramic. Look at the detail on the bottom. You can hear him. I know they are. All right, this will be the last one I run. We're running it for 10. Here's the other side. It has a place for a string if you want to put a string, and then your hanger. I know, so good. All right, we're going to go see Thrifty at Vintage. Thank you so much, Gigi's Vintage Treasure, for having me. My name is Emily. I'm Vintage Vibe Treasures. The winner of that second giveaway is Gina Marie Vintage Vibes. Congratulations, you're going to get some paper from me. We're going to go over there, put some roses in the chat when you get over there. Stay on the train all day. A new seller, oops, if I could spell. A new seller every 30 minutes. There she is. All right. Let's go say hi to her. Bye. Thank you.